Okay guys, so we're going to do the sound test here of the Stratocaster Standard with its Alnico pickups in it, right from the factory. And just do a little sound on it, see what it's like. It's plugged into my Boss Katana 100, just straight clean. That's the bridge, middle, and neck. Okay, now we're going to throw the Widowmaker pedal on it. Bridge. Middle. Neck. Now the Boss DS1. Now this has the diode mod, so took out the diodes. Neck, sorry, bridge. Middle. And neck. So, golden brownie will be our last pedal. Start with a bridge. Middle. And the neck. Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm a 100% popular fan of these pickups, so we'll see what happens when we rip everything apart and slam in some new ones. Alright, see you soon. Okay guys, I figured, well, before we go too far, I'm going to show you guys what's actually in this for pickups, because I want to know myself. They say Alnico pickups on the Fender website. They do not say what version of Alnico pickups, which I find is kind of strange even for Fender and Squier and everywhere else I've looked on the internet. This is a regular Standard Series Squier Strat. So if you check the specs, it should be Alnico pickups, but they don't say the version. So, the other thing is too, before I get to go too far with this, we might actually find out if I can even fit these pickups in. Even though they say Fender Stratocaster, it may be limited to made in Mexico or made in USA. Because we all know how that went with my hot rail humbuckers. They said Strat, and I had to modify the plate to make them suckers go in. Alright, so that's all the screws. Now, oh man, they don't give you a lot of room here to work. Well, they are indeed Alnicos. I'm going to have to desolder the jack for the boat, or I'm not getting this out. Good thing my soldering gun's heated up already. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll have enough stretch. Aha, yes I will. Okay, so these are definitely Alnico pickups. So they told the truth about that. Let me just bring the camera over here closer. Anybody get dizzy on that one? Anyways. So, on our color codes, we have white and black, shorty, white and black, long, yellow and black. Oh, cool. I guess I'll have to look up fender specs for these colors to find out which one's supposed to be which. I don't think it really matters, but we'll find out. So, we've got white, front, rear, middle, so front, middle, front, rear. So basically you have one main middle pickup, and then you've got either one of these, doesn't matter which way it goes. So, of course none of these are marked. Big whoop. Color codes are different on all of them. So, we need to know if these pickups are actually going to fit. I'm not going to do this if I have to start modifying crap again. Now, I didn't get any screws with the new Alnico pickup, so I'm going to have to use these screws and springs because I didn't get those either, and they were supposed to have them. So, do these fit? Oh, that looks good so far. Yeah, looks like we got winners. This is going to fit. It's going to work. That's awesome. So, a little bit of research, find out which ones are supposed to go where, and then we're going to have to rip these puppies out and change them one at a time, just to save a bunch of hassle. Looks like we got a two ground wire system here. We've got one ground wire going into the spring tremolo, and we have a ground wire coming off this pot right to the body. Whatever. We'll just leave it the way it is, I guess. Okay, so we shall see you guys in a bit. Instant for you, though. Oh yeah, by the way, cheap, crappy $2 switch out of China. That crap's got to go. Not today, though. Alright guys, we got the Alnico 4 pickups in. Woohoo! That was interesting. So if you get these suckers from Banggood, all the yellow wires are ground. All yellow are ground to your pot. Anyways, the rest of the wires, hey, you do one at a time on the switch, you're all golden. Anyways, and they fit perfect. They are standard size Strat pickups as well as covers, and of course, and they do specify standard Strat, which this is a standard Strat. So it's not the smaller ones that you'll find on your Affinities. So these, if you're going to put these into an Affinity, you may or may not have to modify your pickguard plate, but this one didn't have to. I was happy. So I've got everything all dialed back in, and I was able to use the same strings again, which is good because they're new strings anyway. So let's see what these things sound like in comparison to the stock Alnico whatever pickups that Fender threw in. So on the bridge first, I gotta turn the amp up a little bit here. I think I'm out of tune because the neck still has to set back in yet. Whenever you have your strings off for a while, your neck relaxes. So things are going to be out of whack for at least a day or two. That's pretty close. That's the bridge. Middle. let's go neck and middle. And we'll go middle and bridge. Middle and bridge. Clean sound, really liking it. Let's see what happens when we put some distortion to this. So, we're going to go a little bit backwards this time. Golden Brownie first. Okay, we'll play fair. First off, Widowmaker. Okay, bridge only this time. Bridge middle. Middle only. Last time we did just the 3, so I'm going to do them all anyways because you'll be able to know which one I'm on next. So middle here. Middle neck. Neck only. Liking that. Okay. Can't remember all the ones we did. Okay, distortion Boss DS1 with the diode mod. Middle. Middle bridge. Middle only. Middle neck. And neck. Not bad. A little bit better. Golden Brownie. Bridge and middle now. That was just the bridge. Middle. Middle neck. Neck only. Okay, so I want to try the blues driver that's built into the katana here, and I'm going to give it the most of its effect. Not bad. Let's try its distortion. And its overdrive. clean. So the only thing I got left to do is check the intonation out after, but it seems to be pretty darn close. You know, like it didn't really get messed with much, so that's good. These pickups I got from banggood.com, and they were really inexpensive, and they list them as Alnico IV, and they have these in white, cream colored, and black. And now I got to get some cream knobs. Guess I'll be putting another order in. And of course, cream colored this and cream colored this, or you know, we'll see. Maybe we'll just put some metal stuff on there. But anyways, really happy with these pickups. They're really nice pickups. They're any staggering that may be there is so minuscule, it's crazy. So they're pretty much all on a plane, which is great. Now here's the thing. I didn't get the screws and springs, so I don't know where they went, what happened. I didn't care. I had a lot of extra pickup screws here, and I recycled the springs from the original pickups anyhow. The screws did not thread in for me. So if you want to use your original screws, try them first, because these holes are not pre-tapped on the pickups. But I didn't want to overforce things either and bust anything, so I had some screws here with a little bit more bite to them that were actually spare screws I had. From another couple of sets of pickups that I've been going through. But anyways, they're the same length, so no big deal. And I used those. So you may or may not be able to use your stock screws with these pickups if you don't get the screws and springs. You should get them. There was a hole in my bag from my parcel, because I had a parcel full of stuff. If you check my channel, there will be a video for that. But anyways, so the springs and screws were missing that are supposed to be for this. So I just had what I had, no big deal, and it worked out great. I would probably say that these are actually Alnico IV pickups, as they say they are. I did a bit of research on the differences between a lot of the Alnicos. Now, of course, I couldn't find anything on an Alnico or an Alnico I, even from Fender, but I did find out information on the 4s, and I was like, okay, well, they got to be definitely better than what came with this thing. And you know what? These are not actual real Fender pickups. They are wax potted too, by the way, so they've been dipped in wax, so they're sealed. They are actually Alnico pickups, as you've seen in the video, in comparison to against the Strats. They are great sounding pickups. And I've got like no noise, like nothing. I'm like, that's nice, so quiet too. Most of the time we know Strats are a little noisy, especially in the bridge position. This has like no noise. That's clean. These are really good pickups. So I would definitely recommend these. Grab them from Banggood, because at least I know where I got them from and what they are. You could get these at wish.com, I think, and a few other places. But I would probably suggest go to Banggood, because that's where I got them, and they are truly authentic Alnico pickups, and they are way better sounding too than the original stock ones. Those ones were so, well, you heard it for yourself in the beginning of the video when we did the test, you know, but these are nice and so quiet. Let me turn this up a bit. This is the 50-watt range of the Katana, but I don't have the amp crank that loud, but and I don't have a noise gate other than what's built into the amp, and I don't even think it's even active. Quiet as a mouse. Quieter even. Awesome pickups. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. I've got a set of Alnico 5 humbuckers that are going to be slapped into my Chord X2 guitar. Not today though, probably tomorrow or the next day. Had enough with today's job getting this done. Very happy though. Awesome, awesome pickups. Thanks for watching. Ciao.